So look, we as an industry we asked for three things. One was that Rajasthan charges something called as REDF charges. Whenever we export power, renewable power outside Rajasthan, this is something that we have to pay. And industry's request was that as renewable power is for the country and for all the people of the country, if every state start charging some levy on export, it may not be in the interest of the country. Otherwise, for every product, every state may start charging these things. So we got a reply from RERC MD, and his point was that this amount collected through REDF charges is used for building the transmission network. So though they have their own point, but yes, in general, if every state start charging these kind of amounts, the cost of power will increase. So that was one point that we discussed. Second point that we discussed was C&I sector uh, is really not growing for renewable sector in Rajasthan. The issue is that they are allowing captive power plants only when a customer has 100% equity stake in a renewable project. While this is not as per the definition of Electricity Act, I think Rajasthan also understands this, but they believe this is kind of a mechanism in which they want to not let the creamy layer of customers go away from the grid. So that was the second point that we discussed, and we got this answer. The third request that we made is we see a lot of land acquisition happening in Rajasthan in remote areas, and that's the biggest challenge for our industry. What we are seeing is this whole IT network for registration, the whole staffing, the people who go on the ground to do demarcation from government. There is a huge area of improvement in that particular area. I think we were promised that it will be handled soon, but I would say on behalf of all the investment community that if Rajasthan has to go for ease of doing business, this is one area where they can do a massive improvement. So these were largely the 3 points that we raised. So in a way, we have almost 50% of our entire portfolio based in Rajasthan. As I speak, we have 2,500 megawatt of PPA signed. Out of that, 1,100 megawatt is in Rajasthan. So one of those projects, 250 megawatt, is something which we have commissioned. The other one, 380 megawatt, we are commissioning in this September. And next year, we are commissioning another 400 megawatt of NTPC. And along the same timeline, we will also commission an interstate open access project of 300 megawatt. So these are our projects in pipeline in Rajasthan as we speak. Let me begin by saying that it is a global phenomena. Every country is moving towards renewables. Last year, whatever globally capacity was added, 88% of that was from renewables. Even in fact, as per the IEA study, whatever capacity globally has been added in last 20 years, which is somewhere around 2,400 gigawatt, the same capacity will be added in the next 5 years. So everyone is moving away from coal and now focusing on renewables. India obviously is not only just following this trend, but is a leader in this sector. And that's why we are so confident that we will be able to reach 500 gigawatt by 2030. And within India, Rajasthan is a leader both in terms of current installed capacity, which is 21 gigawatt in renewables, but also if you start looking at the pipeline, everyone has large pipeline in Rajasthan. Rajasthan implementation seriously got delayed over the last 1 or 2 years because of the GIB issue. But slowly we are seeing that the whole network is getting implemented. Supreme Court committee has started giving approvals to lot many projects. And I am pretty sure that we will be able to catch up over the next 2 to 3 years.